Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to our program, What is Trending? Today we are delighted to have good ladies, beautiful ladies, taking us through how they build their app and how it is very important in the beauty industry. You're all welcome. Once again, we are delighted to have you on our show and would like to know you. Please kindly introduce yourselves.
I'm Diania Shirinda, the co-founder of Vitigo, based in the fitness production.
Okay, I am Samani Piwan, the other co-founder of Vitigo and the tech guy. So I handle everything, the app, the social media, all of that environment.
Wow, so you're the technical person and she's mainly handling the general business of the app. Okay, so as ladies, we always look at technology as being something of more melanin kind of, what do they call it? Male dominated kind of.
Yeah.
How do you find yourself comfortable in as far as this business is concerned?
Okay, so behind every tech product you see is actually the reason why it's there and the passion that's driving it. So what helped Beautiful was one, we're both ladies, so we both understand the hassles we go through trying to get like quality beauty services. Every time you need to do your hair, you have to ask like 5 people, where do you do your nails? Do you know a guy? So because we saw the need and then we're also able to build the product. Yeah, we have the skills. So we brought that together and now you have Beauty Go.
So what were the main needs that drove you towards designing this app?
Well, the main need for our app, we wanted to help the young people who are in the beauty industry. They usually struggle with employment, and we wanted to help them however much they have not yet built their businesses. So with the app, they can easily connect to clients so easily as they build up their big business picture.
Yeah, as you talk about the app, to the ordinary person out there, what exactly do you mean?
Okay. An app is basically a program on your phone that does something. So your WhatsApp is an app that you use to talk to your friends. You have your Google app where you go and do internet searches. So Beautygo is another one of those.
Very. Okay, can you take us through the steps that you have taken in as far as developing this app is concerned?
Okay. So the very first thing we did was, of course, our market research. Who is our ideal customer? Where is she? What does she do? Where does she live? Because this app was built with tech-savvy people in mind. So that's why we actually opted to go with an app. Yeah. So after that, we did our onboarding. We reached out to all of the salons out there who would be interested in being a part of this platform. And we managed to get quite a number of good salons. You're probably going to a salon right now that's actually out of ours. So after that, of course, I went into the tech part of it, the coding, built the app from scratch, did a bit of back and forth, and so far what we have on the Google Play Store is the first version. But of course, as we get big and get more customers, your feedback is so important to us, so we'll keep changing.
What are the key findings that actually inform your design?
Well, one of the things is that it has to be as easy to use as possible. Yeah, people don't like to, with technology, everything is so easy these days. Just 3 clicks, I want to be done with what I'm doing. So we had to put that in mind. Then, of course, we had to also consider like how fast can we respond to the customer. That's also very important because by the time someone is reaching out, they probably want to do their hair like in 2 days, or they have an event over the weekend. And so those are the things that we have to put in mind.
So this app, what gadgets do you expect the people who are using it to be having in order to access this kind of app?
Okay. So right now, everyone with an Android can use the app. Yeah, but we want to, of course, scale out to the Apple market as well.
So far it is more of Android, and with time you look at the other versions. Okay, wonderful. Please, can you take us through the demonstration of how your app is accessed?
Okay, so first things first, you're going to go to Google Play Store and you're going to search Beauty Go. And you should download the app with a pink icon with a purple letter B in the middle. It's a very small app, won't take up too much of your data. So once you launch the app, first thing you have to do is register your account. And we don't ask for too much. We just need your name, your contact, and your email address. And of course, we need your password so that you can secure your account. And then once you've onboarded successfully, you will see our homepage, which has a list of all the services that we're offering. So whether it's hair, nails, hair products, accessories, and others. So you click on what you want. For this demo, I'm going to go with hair. So under hair, you'll see that we actually have different categories of hair service providers. So whether you want natural hair or locks or weaves, the ladies will understand this better. You just select what you want, and then finally, we will ask you for your location where you are, so that in case this will help us decide whether if we like, oh Jesus.
It's
So
okay.
your location will be used if we have a salon in the area, we can recommend that one to you first. But also if you want someone to come to your home, then we'll know where we are sending the person.
Okay.
So finally, once you enter your details, your request will come straight to our WhatsApp business account, always on, always available, and we'll get back to you in the fastest time possible.
Wonderful. So what challenges did you face when you were developing this app?
Okay, when we're developing, getting that final business flow, how we're going to merge the business with the technology. That's always a very difficult thing to do. So that was one of our main challenges. And then the other one is a bit off topic. My laptop was stolen, so that slowed us down quite a
Sorry.
bit. Yeah, but we are where we are now.
So what are your target users?
The main target users are actually the youth. We're trying to help the youth who are out there who are interested in the beauty industry and would like to train. However, usually the charges are a bit high, so you can easily train within your budget. And then our other main targets are stay-home mothers who don't want to move to leave their comfort zone. We can easily provide them with mobile services at a cost that is within their budget. And then we also have ladies and not only ladies, even the gentlemen who are in busy at office and they don't have time. They don't have time to move. However, they can easily get access the services within their comfort.
Okay, so what are the key products that are being marketed on the side of men and women?
The main product we have we we have hair. We mainly deal in the hair products. Then the beauty products that you can easily use that don't bleach, that blend with your skin color. And then the services that we offer is the hair services, makeup, then bridal services, nails, pedicure, and manicure. So those are the main services that we offer. Yes.
Okay, talk about the hair. Do you have a wide range of the services in as far as the hair service is concerned?
Oh yes.
Yes. So the good thing about BeautyGo is it's not one place. So we have all sorts of service providers on board, yeah. So it's depending on what you want. If you want to do dreads, we have people that have specialized in dreads. We can direct to that salon. If you want to do locks, knotless braids, we know that salons that do this knotless braids really well. So we'll recommend those accordingly. So yes, we can say there's a very wide range depending on what you want, how much you have to pay, where you stay, all of that.
That is very interesting. So this will make it easy for people who are not able to always move, so they can access services wherever they are.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then now we need to talk about, given that you're different stakeholders, the people seeking the service, you people who are the go-between, and then the service providers in order to give out quality service. Can you explain the linkage and how it happens using this app?
Okay. The service providers have to first enroll on the app, they register, and then they show interest there. They want to work with Richie. And then that is where the part of the client comes in and register. You have to register before you ask for the service. This is for the security purposes, so that the service provider does not encounter any difficulty when they are working with you.
So when you get on the app, you'll see a menu, and you're going to select the service that you're looking for. So whether it's hair, nails, training, then you're going to just give us some brief details of what exactly you're looking for, and finally, you can either call us directly, or you can send the details directly to our WhatsApp business account. So we went with WhatsApp because you're always on your phone. Your WhatsApp is nearly always open. So we want to respond to our customer as fast as possible. And it also helps with that, there'll be some interaction. It's not always that the first salon we offer is the one that you want. So we can do that back and forth quickly just to communicate in real time. And then when it's finally done, we'll book you into the salon. We'll notify the provider that you're coming in, and that's it.
And the deal is done. Very interesting. Uh, how is the app uptake? Or how is it doing so far? If you can gauge.
The uptake is still slow. However, uh, because of marketing online and all that, we've managed to get followers, and people have tried to enroll. And
So right now on Play Store we have over 100 downloads, but that's just from the App Store.
100 downloads.
Yes.
That's a good start.
And then we've also got, so not everyone comes to the app, they've actually got some market from the social media. So Facebook has around 500 followers. We're getting a lot of market from there as well. And then we also have, Instagram.
So Facebook and Instagram mainly.
yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can find us at Richigo on Facebook, Richigo UG. Then on Instagram, you also find Richigo UG. And so far, we have quite a number of followers.
Wow, that's very interesting for the start. So you have mentioned about the app keywords. Can you re-echo the app keywords for those who want to log in?
Okay, so beauty go everywhere, everywhere. The good thing about Play Store is they have location-based filtering. So once you search beauty go, will be the first or the second result. That's on Google. Then across all social media, the hashtag beauty go, you will find us.
Okay. Any other way of finding you? Or so far, so good.
So far that's
Okay, okay. Now, what advice do you give to your users? Like basing on your app design, you can advise the users on key areas that they need to be, conversant with. Sometimes gadget or whatever that are more conducive or that are more applicable.
For the users, you have to be Android user for now. So, and
So this Android is okay, and then for Apple
no,
gadgets, for
Apple
now
gadgets
not
are
yet.
not,
Oh,
we haven't reached there.
but Apple users can still reach us on our social media. We'll definitely respond. Yeah.
okay. So what are the expected benefits out of this app, and as far as you as an entity is concerned, and also for our people out there?
First of all, we need to. First expected benefit is beauty beauty industry awareness. We want to help people know about the beauty industry. It's a big entity and people may not know much about it. It involves so many things like hair, makeup, nail, pedicure, manicure, and then bridal services. We want to enlarge to photography and then fashion design. All that is in the line of beauty. Yeah.
That brings me to a question which I was actually going to ask, that where do you see yourself in a few years to come?
Mm.
As a techie,
Mm-hmm.
you see how when you think of border, there's certain apps you think of, or when you think of food, there are those two apps that you think of, or when you want a ride, there's one app that you'll always think of. So we want that when the next time you're there and your hair is stressing you out, you know where to go. It should be the first thing you think about without even
Beauty
saying the
goes
name of the
straight.
app. Yeah.
Wow, very interesting. So, what advice you give young people out there who probably are in your footsteps in terms of career and the business orientation?
The main advice to the young people, you don't have to limit yourself to only the thing that you studied or maybe your profession. You can look out there and look for that skill that you might try out, and don't limit yourself. And the sky is the limit. Whatever you want to try out, go for it. Yeah.
So, can this work better also as a side business for those who are employed? Like, for example, I may be having a full-time job, but I can also run the way you have started an app, and it can also be my side business. Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. Yes.
You think it can't shadow me from the work or whatever? There is a way I can have it run without necessarily interfering my daily duties.
From
Okay.
Of course, you need some to employ someone to handle the main.
But it's
Yeah,
workable.
yes, it's workable.
So we can encourage working class out there, if they need some side income, they can also try to think of an area where they can do an app
Yes.
and also earn from it. Okay, so as we do these kind of technologies, we expect to earn out of it. I don't want you to tell me how much, but do you feel it is coming?
Oh yes. From day one, we've actually been earning from it because we charge the service providers who work with us. Yeah, every service that we offer to the service provider, we charge 10%.
10%.
Yes.
Okay, so every client they get, you charge.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then the other thing is that aside from, you see, when you think beauty, we've mostly spoken about the beauty in the beauty services, but we actually also deal in beauty products because what we saw was that there's a chance of landing on a fake product or something that's overpriced, and sometimes it's just hard to get like those quality products, let's say from abroad. So we also have that on the platform, and we've really been earning from that as well.
So do you have a mechanism of doing some little research to establish that these products are authentic so that your clients do not land into problems of procuring something that's fake?
For now, we are working with we first gauge the supplier. Yes.
Genuine one.
Yes. The genuine suppliers that are already on market, the ones that we are working with.
So you have to see that they are already giving a good service and having good products. That's a pre-qualification for you to consider them for security purposes. Okay, thank you so much. It was nice having you, and we're delighted to have two beautiful ladies engaging, tussling out with men in the area of technology. I am excited, and believe my viewers out there are also excited to continue to see ladies like you coming up in this specific area of technology and innovation.
Okay, so thank you so much for that feedback. So I wanted to know, as a customer, as a potential customer or a current customer, what advice would you give us both regarding the app and then just the business in general? What would you like to see?
You talked about the client's possibility of looping you to the service providers. Do you have any measure of how you can make it possible so that if the service provider can also have a way of asking the client whether they have ever used This so that they can attribute that percentage back to you, even when the person has gone direct.
Well,
You
First
haven't.
time we're hearing that. That's very good feedback.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'm sounding like a feedback.
You want to be a partner?
Yeah, because I was so much concerned, like ladies like you labor, someone uses your app once and then goes direct. But also there can be a mechanism at the different receptions of your clients so that when a customer comes in, they can also associate a customer with your app and therefore be able to still give you the percentage even if the client came without first going through you. So probably those are the areas of improvement so that you don't lose out completely. Then also probably promotional, whereby you can give codes to your people. When they come and present a code, they can have discounts, meaning they have to go through you in order to access discounts. So those are some of the other avenues probably which you can utilize to make sure that you maximally benefit out of your sweat. You be shrewd.